Hey, what's up guys? It is LJ here, Lawrencejame coming at you from Lawrencejame Hearthstone, and today I am bringing you guys a new deck to play in Constructed. It is something I've been working on for a very long time, and I think I've finally mastered the perfect build with it after a lot of testing. It's my Zoo deck, my Warlock Zoo deck, so let's go right into it and I'll show you guys the deck. Also, if you're just here for the deck list is below in the description, so you guys can of course just go there if you want. If not, hang around. I'm going to talk about the choices that I made, and also I'll play some games at the end, so you guys can have an example of how to play it. Okay, so the Deathrattle Zoo, of course, 2 Soulfires, 2 Abusive Sergeants, 2 Argent Squires, 2 Flame Imps, 2 Leper Gnomes, 2 Undertakers, 2 Direwolf Alphas, 2 Haunted Creepers, 2 Knife Jugglers, 2 Nerubian Eggs, 2 Dancing Swords, 2 Deathlords. That's right, we're running Deathlord in here. 2 Harvest Golems, 2 Defender of Arguses, and then finally the 2 Doomguards. I'll talk about the picks that I have so far. So the overall idea of the deck is that the old Zoo was a little bit more about board control. This deck is still about board control. This Zoo deck is still about board control, but there's a little more emphasis on going to the face. And basically cards like Undertaker can become absolutely insane with things like Nerubian Egg, Haunted Creeper. You have many different Deathrattles in the deck. I mean, look at how many we have. We have Leper Gnome, we have Haunted Creeper, we have Nerubian Egg, we have Dancing Sword, we have Deathlord, we have Harvest Golem. All of those cards are going to be activating your Undertaker, which will be... Your Undertaker can get absolutely insane. I've had my Undertaker up to like an 8-9 and just completely dominate a game. So you have amazing potential with Undertaker with this deck. Some cards that the thing about the Deathrattles too is it makes it very less susceptible to AoE. Like the old Zoo deck, it was pretty durable. You had things like Scarlet Crusader and some other cards that I'll talk about that aren't included in here. And they were very durable, but they're not as durable as something like a Haunted Creeper that literally has to die and then summons 2 spiders. Like the other ones are protected by divine shields, like Argent Squire or other minions. And so the Deathrattles are really nice in that scenario. It's very sticky, and you have a lot of damage potential from going to the face. Dancing Swords, one of the best 3-drops in the game. It's a very durable minion. For 3 mana, you're getting 4/4 for stats. Yes, you're giving your opponent a card, but this is why my deck is more aimed towards ending the game early. Or not ending the game early, but more emphasis on going to the face, because with Dancing Swords, like, this is not a card that is going to help you in the long run. This card is for tempo reasons. You're playing this card because it has amazing stats, and you can just get amazing value out of Dancing Swords. So that is why you're playing it. Same thing with the Deathlord. The Deathlord is a better Voidwalker, and if you notice, there's no Voidwalker in here, and I'll talk more about that in a second, but Deathlord is a card that's not going to help you in the long run. You know, summoning a minion may be not that bad depending on the deck you're playing, but it could be very bad. You know, you could bring out Ragnaros or something, so that is bad, but the stats that you're getting for 3 mana for a 2/8 is unreal, and when you combine that with something like Direwolf Alpha or Abusive Sergeant, I mean, suddenly the Deathlord becomes a huge threat. I mean, that is absolutely insane. 8 health pool, that is going to protect a lot of your minions, which is really nice. And then, the rest of it is pretty self-explanatory. The Defender of Argus, you have a lot of targets to buff up, especially with things like Haunted Creeper, where you're bringing out spiders, Nerubian Egg, you're bringing out a 4/4, Harvest Golem, you're bringing out a 2/1, so there's a lot of things here to Defender of Argus if they keep clearing your minions, so it's really nice with the Deathrattles, Defender of Argus is. And then, of course, Doomguard, you have to throw in Doomguard, it's a really good card. So some of the cards that are not in this Zoo deck that are typically in Zoo decks, none of the Warlock cards. Oh, okay, Voidwalker, right. A lot of people run Voidwalker. I think it's a little unnecessary. Since we're running Undertaker, I don't think the Voidwalker is necessary. I much prefer the Deathlord. The Voidwalker is a little slow, and unless you have something in your hand like Direwolf Alpha, or maybe even Abusive Sergeant, the Voidwalker really does not have that much value just playing it on turn 1. You're much better off, tempo reasons, playing Argent Squire, Flame Imp, Leper Gnome, and of course your Undertaker, and it doesn't synergize well with the Deathrattle deck. So Voidwalker didn't make the cuts. I don't think it's that great of a card right now, to be honest. I think it's definitely gotten worse with like this is the best edition. I think it is for sure. A lot of people want to run Void Terror. I think you could fit in one if you really want to, like maybe take out 1 Leper Gnome. You could throw in a Void Terror, but we have enough 3s right now with the Dancing Swords, the Deathlord, and the Harvest Golems. That's 6 3-drops. That's really good amounts. And the thing about Void Terror is a lot of times you're not wanting to kill your Deathrattle minions because it's better to have them on the board. Yes, they like something, a Nerubian Egg, Void Terror, for example, is a really good play, but perhaps leaving it in 0-2 is actually better because it's making your opponent think. Like, if you Void Terror this, now it becomes a 4-4, well, now your opponent can just use a Flame Strike, for example, whereas if you leave it in the egg form, they have to think, okay, should I try to pop this egg first before the 4-4 comes out? So it's not always good to pop your Deathrattles. And then, I don't think there's any other cards in the Warlock. One of the cards that I tested a lot, and I was really sad that it didn't actually work out in the deck, was right here, Zombie Chow. Such good synergy with Undertaker, but the biggest issue with this card is that if you draw it in the mid-game or you don't have it on turn 1, it's a very bad card, and it's actually lost me quite a few games. So I've tested with this card a lot. I've tried to make it work. I tried more of a board control deck with the Zombie Chow, and unfortunately it's just not as strong as this deck because we're basically running Leper Gnomes in place of Zombie Chow, and this makes the deck much more aggressive, and in my opinion, it makes the deck much better. When you're running things like Dancing Sword and Deathlord, Zombie Chow just does not really have that great synergy. The synergy is basically with Undertaker and the fact that it has good stats in the one drop. It would be your best one besides Flame Imp. So it's very good, but yeah, so we're not running that. I don't think there's any other cards. You're not running Leroy, so the deck is not that expensive, which is really the best thing about Zoo. But it's very efficient. This is what I'm running to get to Legend this season.
Let the hunt begin.
Alright, I'm going first. This is a pretty bad hand. Soulfire really is not that great against Hunter for the most part. Especially when I'm going first, like I'll have less cards in hand. So discarding is not that good. Okay, pretty good start here. And there's the Soulfire. Well, it's not good. You never want your Soulfire and your Doomguard in the same hand. It's never good. Because one of them is not being played. And generally it's the Soulfire, because Doomguard is too good to pass up. Alright, Haunted Creeper over Nerubian Egg. Okay. Gives me more pressure. Like, I don't have a way of popping the egg anytime soon, so play the egg the next time. Animal Companion probably, so maybe Soulfire is good here. Let's see what he does though. Okay. Definitely should Soulfire that. I'm gonna risk the Soulfire now because I don't want to discard my Doomguard. Even though I don't want to discard any of this, I guess the Nerubian Egg is probably best. Okay, good. And a 1 is really good with the Deathrattle. That was a really good draw right there. That could not have gone much better for me right there. That was really good. Because now I have 4 and then a 5. Really strong. This is the thing about Zoo, is you're always going to get a good start. Most of the time. And really good start with the Undertaker here. Okay, so I can protect my Haunted Creeper. I'm not actually sure that's worth it though. Aww, that's really sad. Okay, I can eventually protect it. I think I should eventually protect it. Okay, I'm just gonna pass now. Oh, I'll make sure it's not sniped first. Okay. I'm sorry. This means I'm not playing Doomguard next turn. I'm basically committed to playing Defender Vargas. I just want to make sure I'm not weak to explosive. Explosive Trap would be too good. I would have popped it if he didn't Hunter's Mark. Like, Hunter's Mark means I have to protect my guy.
My shield for Argent.
Okay, let's attack with a Leper Gnome. Pow. Blow my guys up. It's fine. This is how you play around Explosive Trap. Sometimes you have to take the time, but you know, you may not always have the luxury of doing this. Like, Defender Vargas. I had to have a Deathrattle, and I had to have Defender Vargas in my hand to protect this. I mean, I guess I could have waited for more Deathrattles to buff up the Undertaker, but that's really not necessary. Uh-oh. Okay, so right here, I'm probably going to attack anyways, even though it's obviously Explosive Trap. Because, again, I have the same situation going on here where I can't really protect... I can't really protect my minions. So, let's attack. Okay. That sucks. It sucks that he has both of his Explosive Traps here. I'll play Doomguard next turn. Dancing Sword. Trying to think if I want my Taunter buffed up at the end of this turn. I don't see a reason why I would want it. I'd rather have the Dancing Sword bigger. So no Unleash the Hounds this turn, and that would be really solid for me. Well, as long as he doesn't have Buzzard Unleash the Hounds. That's like the biggest weakness for this play. But when you play Zoo, you can't play around it. In other decks, you like hold back your minions, but in Zoo, almost all the time you don't, because you have to just go for it. You have to kind of hope they don't have Unleash. I mean, he's only 10 cards in, which now there's probably a better chance he has it, but we'll see. Another tracking, so that means he cannot Buzzard and Unleash now, so he can only Unleash. Okay, there's Unleash. Let's hope he doesn't have Hunter's Mark. Or at least 2 Hunter's Mark. 2 Hunter's Mark would be detrimental. Okay, good. So he doesn't have 2 Hunter's Mark, it looks like. So he maybe has 1. The Hyena! Oh my gosh, that would have been OP. Wow, it actually still gets buffed. That's crazy. Okay, so he did have 1 Hunter's Mark. But as long as he doesn't do anything, we have game here. Just enough. So that was very important for me this game to hold on to my Doomguard and make that play around Explosive Trap. I think I maybe would have lost since he drew Unleash. I maybe would have lost this game.
Gul'dan versus Jaina.
Alright, play against a Mage. I'm going first again. Leper Gnome, not really that good. Argent Squire is much better because it requires 2 pains, so we'll keep it. But okay, pretty good start. Would be better if I had a 3 though. Oh, there's Undertaker. Okay, Undertaker's better here because I have Haunted Creeper synergy with it. So it completely changed my play. I went from Argent Squire into turn 2 Knife Juggler and to Undertaker Haunted Creeper. So very good start for me. Haunted Creeper has really good synergy with Knife Juggler as well. Just because if they kill it, then well, Knife Juggler goes crazy. Or I can even kill it off and then Knife Juggler. Both of those are good. Against Mage, you really need to kill them as soon as possible because once they get into Flame Strike range, it becomes quite a problem. Okay, again, I'm not going to play the Abusive Sergeant here because it's too weak to pain. So if he doesn't have like a turn 3 play, then he would just pain. So like now I'm not giving him a free pain. This is good. See the coin Water Elemental come out probably. Yep, that's the coin. Water Elemental. Okay, question is, do I ignore it? I don't think I can. Oh, there's a Doomguard. Okay, maybe I should ignore it now. Oh wow, it did hit. Okay, so if we get really lucky here and both Knife Jugglers hit this, then I will attack him. No, it didn't. Okay. So I'm just gonna ignore it and go to the face. Since I have... Oh, I forgot to attack with the Haunted Creeper. It wasn't green for some reason. Like, it turned green at the very last second. I guess because the Knife Juggler was shooting, but... Whoopsie. It's a mistake you don't want to make. That's 1 damage there. So if we lose by 1 damage now, I'm going to be really sad. Whoa, he has his own Knife Juggler. Woo! The Wombo combos. Alright, dodge this, dodge this. Alright, dodge this, dodge this. Do not. Okay, good. Alright, Doomguard for sure. See what we hit. Okay. And anything would have been fine to hit here. Alright, so I want to kill off my 2-1. I want to kill the Knife Juggler, I think.
I fight.
And then I will... Actually, this is actually a hard turn. This is a hard turn, because I want to kill the Water Elemental too, but I guess I can't. Okay, definitely kill that off. The reason I want to kill my 2-1 is just because it's weak to pain. The problem with Water Elemental here is that it attacks my 5-7 and freezes it, and then it's kind of an issue. But something I have to... I mean, he may just want to kill my Knife Juggler as well. Let's see. Azure Drake, okay, good. We'll see what he does here. Because I could see him doing both plays. Okay, now this is a Definitely life tap turn. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm gonna buff these two up. I'm just gonna go to the face because I'm very close to lethal, and if I don't do this, then I'm risking the fact that turn 7's gonna roll around. He's already used the coin, so I know he can't coin into Flame Strike this turn. And even if he did, he's not really gonna be able to clear everything. The two 1/1s will be around. Alright, another hunter.
Let the hunt begin.
Get an extra card, so I do have the best start you can have with Leper Gnome, Undertaker. So I'm gonna replace those two and look for Haunted Creeper or just any kind of two. Nerubian Egg's not bad because it busts out my Undertaker, but I may pass on that for the Knife Juggler. Just because I won't be able to proc the Nerubian Egg. May actually just go with Knife Juggler here. Because Leper Gnome start is not very good against this. It just kills my Leper Gnome. So. I could have just thrown out the Undertaker, but my Undertaker is pretty valuable right now, so I can. This will be a better start if he doesn't clear my 3/2, which it looks like he's killing my 3/2. Okay. Just because you get the knife juggles if you did it the way I just did. Alright, perfect. I got the Harvest Golem for turn 3. It's very good. Very good synergy with the Undertaker. Okay, he got a slow turn 3. Very good for me. No animal companion there. Alright, Harvest Golem. Next turn I have 2 Deathrattles I can send out. It's very good. You always want to spend your mana correctly. I see, like, people that don't play Zoo well, they don't, I think they don't do that part very well. They, like, right there, they may be like, oh, well, Haunted Creeper's pretty good, too. I'll send this out instead of Harvest Golem or something. Or even maybe another 3. Let's say I had, what other 3 do I have? Like, Dancing Sword, I don't know, something that didn't have a Deathrattle. Let's just say I was running Scarlet Crusader. They may, instead of throwing out Scarlet Crusader, they may throw Haunted Creeper out because it buffs up Undertaker. But I would disagree with that play, because next turn you can just throw out both your Deathrattles, and you can still throw Scarlet Crusader out there, so... Okay, so he's gonna kill off my guy here. Pretty good Unleash, but that's the best card that Hunter has against Zoo. Not much you can do about it. Okay. Let's see if the Knife Juggler hits here. If it doesn't, alright, perfect. If it doesn't, I'd have to kill it. So it gets me in 1 extra damage, and it saves my Harvest Golem from taking 1 damage. It's very good that he did that, because if he didn't, I was going to be really far ahead, because my Undertaker would have got buffed up to a 5/6. Oh wait, 3/4. It would have been. Oh no, yeah, it would have been a. It would have been a. I don't even know. 4, 5. Oh man. Doomguard. It's kind of a bad time to draw it actually, but it's still the right play. Like, this is very painful, and trust me, I feel the pain. But I have to make this play, because the Doomguard will get stuck in my hand if I life tap here. And then just Soulfire, like, that gets to the point where you're just risking the game. You're just hoping that he doesn't have, or that the Soulfire doesn't discard Doomguard. Not very good. Oh, don't have your second Unleash. No, that's not good. Tracking is really good against Zoo. Whew! That was such a risky deadly shot. That's pretty insane that he tried that. Or maybe that was his only option though, you know? I mean, if that hit, he may win the game off that, so. Perfect. Get to spend my mana perfectly. Again, I look very weak to Unleash the Hound, but I am. There's not much I can do about that. And he's already played one, so it's even more reason to go all out. Dancing Sword is such a good card. Like, at first I thought this card was awful. Like, in my Naxxramas review, I think I didn't rate this card very high, but I'm very surprised that this card is not played more. And maybe it will be after this video, but so I think it's a very good card. It's won me a lot of games. Because look at how many cards he has. He has 5 cards already, so if he kills this, like, what is 1 extra card going to do? The 4/4 stats for 3 mana is unreal. Like, that's very good. That's Dark Iron Dwarf status for 3 mana. Except I was able to play a Flame Imp with it, so.
Gul'dan!
More hunters! So many hunters in this meta.
Let the hunt begin.
Okay.
Your soul shall be mine.
So I have the 1-2 start. It is bad against Web Spinner though. And it seems like every hunter has Web Spinner in the beginning. But I'll keep it anyways, just in case he doesn't. It's such a good start. Okay. This hand would be so ridiculously good if I had the Deathrattle 1-drop. It would be unreal. A freaking Web Spinner. Gosh darn it. Darn Web Spinners. Okay, I guess I use my coin here and play Haunted Creeper. Flame Imp also is not a bad option here, but I like Web Spinner better. Because it's less susceptible to like the boar and whatnot than the Flame Imp is. Essentially does the same thing though. Wow, is that oh, it's Freezing Trap, okay. Okay, how do I deal with that? Trying to think of what I want to play. Don't really want to play Undertaker and Leper Gnome. Oh, maybe Undertaker and Flame Imp. Okay, that's pretty good. I was gonna play Direwolf Alpha just because the Leper Gnome is weak to the Web Spinner. That's the only reason why I didn't want to play it there. Weapon and kill my 1-2. Why do I feel like that's the play here? Oh, he's hitting that. I guess he wants to see what he draws. Okay. So he's looking for something. So he may not have anything to play then. If he's willing to do this, there's a good chance that he doesn't have a 3-drop here. And he's just gonna have to hero power. So he's trying to draw a 3. Like Jungle Panther or something like that. I'm not sure why he would attack the 3-2. I think attacking the 1-1 is definitely better. Like this has the control, this has the ability to get out of control completely. What is that? Does he have oh, he's looking for tracking, okay. I'm starting to think he has Arcane Shot, which is really weird. Oh, maybe Hunter's Mark or something. I'm not sure what that was. Like most of the hunters don't run Arcane Shot. That's why it would surprise me if it was Arcane Shot. Let's see. Direwolf Alpha? Okay. Dancing Swords or Harvest Golem? Let's go Dancing Swords. I wish I had a 2-drop that gave my guy +1/+1 because I could get him to a 3 and then trade here, and that would be really good. But I'm gonna keep my my Undertaker alive. I think it's more important with my hand because I have Deathrattles everywhere. So I think the 2/2 has more potential to get crazy. He does have Arcane Shot for sure. He's targeted twice now with 2 health. Oh, kill commands. Okay. That's way worse for him. But that makes more sense that that's what he has. Okay, let's play 4. So let's play Harvest Golem and Leper Gnome. Develop a board and then get good value with Alpha, hopefully. I could have just gotten down Haunted Creeper here, but this is a much stronger play with Harvest Golem and Leper Gnome. Okay, there's a tiger. It's pretty big. Let's play... Let's play it like this. Because, buffing this guy up to 5 attack is kind of important. Because I'm sure he wanted to attack into this, depending on what he has in hand, of course, but, and then his guy would live with 1 health, so. We'll see. This is forcing him to play Houndmaster. What is that? Oh, it's kill commands. Okay. Look how much damage I've done to him. And I didn't even have that good of a start because of the trap. Oh my gosh. Do not buzzer me, please. Oh my gosh. This is so bad. Only 5 cards in hand and he has that. That's not good. So this is how you lose as Zoo against Hunter if they get the combo off. But you can't play around it. Like, it's literally impossible. You just don't play cards then if you do. So this is gonna be my whole board gone probably. I'll be lucky if I have a damaged golem alive. Or maybe an Argent Squire. Because he's gonna have Hunter's Marks. Yep. Okay, he's still low though, so if I draw correctly I can still kill him maybe. If I draw into Doomguards. Okay, I should still have a board actually.
Quickly.
Okay, I have 3 damage here. Just life tap. Definitely have to play the Deathlord here. I have to kill the Buzzard too, even though he has so many cards, it's still required. Just because the 1/1 is really not that valuable, and I don't want him drawing into his entire deck, because then I definitely lose. So I'm kind of hoping that he doesn't have like Kill Command or his second Kill Command or anything like that. We're very close to winning though. We just need 1 Doomguard, then we're looking really good. Hunter's Mark? Hunter's Mark.
No.
Oh, Black Knights. Holy cow, that was unexpected. Flare. Okay. He's gonna kill the... Wow, that's... I'm surprised he's killing the Harvest Bomb here. Thought he would go to the face. So that means... Soulfire. Okay. It gives me a chance to win if I draw into my other damage. Which I did not. Okay, hit the 1/1 or the 5/1 please. Or his face. No, that was not good. Alright, we'll see. We'll see if I can live this. This is gonna be really close because he has a ton of damage. He probably has his other Unleash. For sure. So we'll see how this ends up, but he could very well have lethal. Even though I'm at 22, that's not very high. I definitely have to hit with the damage golem, because if I don't, then we're in a lot of trouble. Oh, he's still digging. He's still digging for cards. That's really surprising. Maybe he's digging for Houndmaster? Houndmaster would actually be really hard to deal with. So can he clear my board? That's the question. He needs Houndmaster, actually. Or some way to do damage, like Unleash. Oh, man. He did that in the wrong order, probably. Yeah, that could have been really bad for him. So we have 1 more Soulfire, I think, right? Deadly Shot. Oh my gosh, the Deadly Shot. Wow, he just played an empty Houndmaster. He could have played that turn so much better. Oh my god, and then there's the Doomguard. He could have played that so much better. I think he should have taunted up his Haunted Creeper. For sure. I mean, for sure before he attacked. I mean, what would it have been? I forget what he attacked, but he did not play that well. He did not play that well. I got lucky. He drew so many more cards than me. Another Hunter. So many Hunters. Ridiculous. See guys, this is what happens though. You play so many Hunters. Alright, pretty good hands, but if he has Web Spinner, it's bad. I'm willing to risk it though, because it's a very good hand. If I get something like Undertaker though, I'm gonna be like jumping for joy. Okay, let's hope he doesn't have Web Spinner. Every Hunter seems to have a Web Spinner in their hand now. It's funny because that's a card that I thought was gonna be really bad too. But turns out it's not that bad. Tracking. Okay, good. Well, actually, he could be looking for Web Spinner. We could see a coin Web Spinner here. Very easily. But that also means that he can't coin into, Okay, let's go Knife Juggler instead of Haunted Creeper. But that also means he can't coin into Animal Companion, which is a very popular turn 2 Hunter play. If he has the hero power here, I'm way ahead. We'll see. The tracking could have been looking for Unleash too, though.
I wonder.
Okay, coin. Could be weapon, I guess. No, Animal Companion, of course. Puffer? Okay, we need this to hit the 4/4. Otherwise I'm gonna be far behind. Okay. If that missed, I have to pass. I really want these targets to live so that I can defend Vargas. Although I do have Nerubian Egg. So there is value in waiting to defend our Vargas. I'll see what I draw. If I draw a 1, maybe I will just play the 2s then. Another tracking. So this guy's gonna have his Unleash combo for sure. But I still, again, you can't play around it because you just can't. If you do, you lose. So, like, even just 2 cards is good for his combo. So sometimes you have to just go for it. All right. So what do I want to buff up? Dancing Sword is already pretty good, so I think I'll put him out there like this. This won't be his Buzzard turn, anyways. If he has it, it'll be the next turn. If he has Buzzard Unleash. You definitely want to taunt this up though, before Buzzard, preferably, because you need 5 mana. Actually, has he used Coin yet? Oh yeah, he coined out Animal Companion. So this definitely won't be the Buzzard turn because he doesn't have the mana for it. This will probably be Flare, maybe Animal Companion, maybe just Hero Power. No, Unleash the Hounds. Okay, he's gonna kill a 4/4. Wow. So either. Oh wow, he's gonna kill a lot of things. Okay. Yeah, Hunter's Mark. I should have thought of that. I thought I saw him attacking before anything else here. Okay, let's hope we get a 1 here. Perfect. Do I want to buff this up? I think I do. I think I'd rather buff up the Argent Squire than than the Haunted Creeper, just because it's a little more durable with the Divine Shield. It's not weak to like Hunter's Mark or anything. Or if I make this a 2/2, it could be potentially more weak to Buzzard Unleash. So we'll see what he does here. He could still Buzzard Unleash. Like he played 2 trackings already. Like he's through half his deck. I mean, look at this. That's a lot of cards. Oh, hit this, please. Oh wow, actually, wait, that's better. That's better. Well, it's better now. It may be worse in the future though. Definitely life tap. Flame him and another one of these guys. Do I want to kill that? This is a really hard choice, actually. This is a really hard choice. It plays around Houndmaster, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. It doesn't play around Unleash. Like, the reason I'm doing this is not for Unleash. It's actually worse against Unleash because I'm summoning 2/2s, but it plays around Houndmaster. Because Houndmaster on that target would be insanely big. I might have trouble killing it with like a Houndmaster, I don't know, Arcane Shot or something like that. If he removes any minions while he does that, I'd be in a lot of trouble. If he Buzzard Unleashes here, he might overdraw. Kill command. Okay. On the 4/4. Yeah. He only has 2 mana now, though. Good for me. When you get to this point, you're like 1 card away from winning. Like we're 1 Soulfire and 1 Doomguard away from winning. Oh, he just turned it. I don't know if I had enough though. 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 13. What was he at? Lots of Hunter. Let's play something else for Christ's sakes. Come on now. Alright, playing against a rogue. See how we do against this, shall we? I'm going first. I want to keep the Leper Gnome. It's not a very good hand. I'm going to get rid of the Leper Gnome. Because coining out his hero power is actually a pretty good play for him. So, I'd much rather take the chance of getting a better hand like this. It's very hard to get a bad hand as Zoo, so I'm okay throwing that stuff back. Ooh. Could save it. I could save it here. Okay. What I'm doing here is trying to force a backstab. I'm going for the biggest play. Like, I'm going for 2 Undertakers next turn and then a Haunted Creeper on turn 3. So I'm trying to force out a backstab. Okay, he didn't even backstab. This will be the biggest hand, especially since I have a 1 in my hand. That's perfect, because now I have exactly 3 mana here. So this could be really big if he can't deal with it. Eviscerate on the 3/2. Oh, I think that might have been the wrong target, sir. It's actually not the wrong target, but like with my hand, it is the wrong target. He just doesn't know. Double Bufferoni. The Undertaker is so good if you have the right hands. So what this deck is based around is a really good start like that. Okay, hopefully we draw something, otherwise I have to light tap here. Dancing Sword, that's pretty darn good here. Buffs one of my guys up to be able to deal with this. It doesn't spend my mana efficiently, but it's better than just Knife Juggler, Hero Power. I have so much damage on the board right now. Is that Shiv? Okay. Let's see what else he does with this 2 mana. Against Miracle Rogue, you really need to rush them down as fast as possible, which is why like things like Dancing Sword is so good, because it's much more aggressive than other 3-drops like Scarlet Crusader or something. Let's see what he hits the 1/1 or not. Nope. Defender of Argus. Okay, let's Argus up these 2 guys because they're pretty sticky. Protects my minions quite well. So you can see I'm still clearing the board. Like I cleared the Earthen Rain. Gadget's in? It's too late for Gadget's in. He needs hard removal right now. Oh, Blade Fury. Okay. Double Deadly Poison Blade Fury would be really good. Just 1 Blade Fury is not good enough. Could have also like Downhouse Blade Fury or something like that. Oh, Fan of Knives. That's actually really good for him. Okay. Oh, never mind. He didn't have Fan of Knives. Fan of Knives would have been pretty good though. Alright, so we need to draw something here, so I'm probably gonna life tap here. Oh, wait a second. Is that enough? Wait. Alright, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 potentially. So I have a 50-50. So I should still life tap because no reason not to. And that gives me lethal. Okay. If I didn't draw that, I would have taken the 50-50. And that's why you always make sure you draw first, because I would have, like, if I played these 2 cards first, and it misses, let's say the Knife Juggler hits the 3-2, and then I life tap and I get an Abusive Sergeant and I've already attacked, it's like, wow, I just wasted, I just lost lethal there, so make sure you always life tap if you have the mana for it.
Versus Gul'dan. Your soul shall be mine.
Okay, going first. Keeping the Argent Squire. Sure, I'll keep it. See if it's a Zoo. Probably a Zoo. Flame Imp's better than Argent Squire in the beginning. So many Flame Imps. So many 1-drops, I mean. So many 1-drops, it's insane. It's not bad though, it's fine. It depends what he's playing. If he's playing Zoo, it's not bad. Ooh, Soulfire, cheeky. Whoa, he had a Sludge Belcher in there. That's different. Okay, I'm gonna throw out the Abusive Sergeant because it deals with the 3-2. The 1 really doesn't right now. He had a Sludge Belcher. That was really cheeky. Coin. Let's see what he plays here. Harvest Golem. Okay, so Deathlord should be good here. Protects my 2-1. Kind of worried actually now. Like against Zoo, Deathlord is so good. It wins you games, but the fact that he had a freaking Sludge Belcher, who knows what this guy has. Abusive Sergeant. Nerubian Egg and then plan to Defender of Argus the next turn, potentially. Or this is actually a hard turn. Okay. I'm gonna go with that plan instead of I could also life tap this turn. Instead of playing Argent Squire. Actually, I should do that. I should life tap. Haunted Creeper. Haunted Creeper or Nerubian Egg. Alright, Nerubian Egg should be fine actually, because since I'm buffing it up. The reason I can make this play... actually, should I kill the 2-1? Just in case he draws Soulfire, I guess I should. The reason I'm making this play is because next turn I have the mana to play Argent Squire first and Defender of Argus. So. See what he gets. Hopefully it's not a Sludge Belcher, that would suck. Leper Gnome, that's fine. The reason this is fine too is because I knew that he was gonna have a 1 health minion. So this is gonna be a 1/3, which is as good as the Haunted Creeper would be.
The light protects me.
My shield for Argent.
You always want your. Oh my god, it's a Sludge Belcher. Oh my gosh. That thing is huge! How am I gonna deal with that? Do I want to life tap this turn? Probably. Undertaker. That'll be good in the future. Okay.
Put this apple on your head.
Let's see what Knife Juggler. I have 2 shots at getting a good Knife Juggler here. I'm not sure even what I want to hit actually. I guess just anything. Except that. That's really bad. That's a little better. Okay. Sludge Belcher is interesting addition.
Get in there and fight.
He got lucky that he drew it though because he already discarded 1, so the fact that he drew another one is really good. No, don't kill it. I was hoping he wouldn't kill it. Okay, 1, 2, 6. So I don't have enough mana. Unless I don't want to play Nerubian. But I think buffing this up is too good to pass on.
Bring out your
So I'll go for it. I think it's more important than life tapping. Getting this up to 3/4 is better than leaving it at killable range at 2/3. It's pretty durable at 3/4. I have many cards I can draw into that'll proc the Nerubian Egg as well, so it's not bad having this out here either. What is that? Oh, that's Nerubian Egg. Okay. Okay. Gonna hit my face with the 2-1 probably. Doomguard, baby. Woo! It's pretty good. Let's life tap. Probably one of the last times I can life tap though. Do I want to deal with the 1/2? Okay, so he's been holding on to this card for a while, so that could easily be Defender of Argus. So I could deal with this without losing too many resources. Although, yeah, I should deal with it actually. I should deal with it. Just in case, because there's a very good chance that is Defender of Argus. He hasn't played in a long time. What else could it be? It could be Doomguard, I guess, but I think he would have played the Doomguard. So I don't want him to be able to buff up 2 targets. It would be really detrimental. Voidwalker? Should have life tapped first. Is that silence? Oh, it was Defender of Argus. I'm a genius! Goddamn genius. Okay. Can I life tap? I think I'll skip on the life tap. Even though there is merit to life tapping. Okay, let's go with this. Give myself the biggest wall I can. Well, not the biggest wall I can, but quite a good one.
My shield for Argent.
If I life tap, then I potentially lose the double Soulfire. Although, wait, he already Soulfired actually. Maybe I should have life tapped. But my board is so strong that if he can't deal with this, he just loses right here.
Well played. You win this time. Gul'dan versus
Same guy.
Gul'dan.
Okay, so I know they Sludge Belcher.
Your soul shall be mine. Your soul shall
Okay, I'm gonna look for a different 2. The 3 is good, but I would need a good 2 with it, so... Leper Gnome's gonna have to be played on turn 2, unless I draw something. And that's Nerubian Egg. I may think about playing that over Leper Gnome. Although, for right now, Leper Gnome would be better. We'll see. If I draw, like, Defender of Argus or an Abusive Sergeant, I'll play the Nerubian Egg, probably. Also depends on if he Soulfires this thing or not.
Why do you fall?
Oh, that's an Abusive Sergeant, so... Let's buff this up. Do I want to attack here? He didn't play anything that did, He didn't play anything that, like, Mortal Coil or anything, so I'm gonna take the chance that he can't kill my 2-2 without Soulfiring. And getting the 1 damage in is kind of important, because Abusive Sergeant only gives us 2. So if I attack here, then, it may not be doing that much. It wouldn't, end up killing the egg. That Soulfire. Okay, that's another reason why I attacked. Oh, he doesn't have Soulfire. Or why did he target this? I could have sworn he targeted that. I guess he didn't. Okay. All right, I'm gonna attack this and then Abusive Sergeant. Oh, actually, this is gonna be a great turn. This will be a great turn. Buff up 2 guys here. This is the power of Undertaker right here. Such a good card when you have things like Leper Gnome and stuff. This is why I prefer Leper Gnome over Voidwalker almost always. I think Voidwalker is too outdated to play now. I know I explained that before, but I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of questions about that because it's been in the meta for so long. Why did he silence that one instead of this one? Okay, let's life tap this turn. Could deal with the 0-2 now, but I don't think it's necessary to. Let's play Haunted Creeper. I'll kill off my 1-2. We'll go from there.
My shield for Argent.
Okay, that's fine. There's a Soulfire. Pretty good turn for him. He had Leroy Jenkins in there. That's crazy. Okay. So now Soulfire has to come out from me. So Deathlord or Harvest Golem. I think Deathlord is definitely better, for sure. Because I have to Soulfire this turn. Or I guess I don't have to Soulfire. Actually, I should Life Tap, now that I think about it. Yeah, I should Life Tap. It's only be bad if I draw a Doomguard. Okay. Alright, let's get rid of the Argent Squire, please. I will kill the 2-3. This is a huge wall for Zoo to get over. Like, it's gonna be very hard for him to get over this. Life Tap, so no Sludge Belcher this turn. That's good. Oh wow, he has Undertakers too. Okay, I guess I'll leave the Haunted Creeper up this turn. How much damage do I have? 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So not enough to kill him. I will kill the Undertaker though. I'll play both of them actually. Play it right here. I like keeping the Haunted Creeper next to the Direwolf Alpha because if this Haunted Creeper dies, then the 2/1/1s can be buffed up. Oh, he goes out in style though. 10 out of 10 on style points for sure. Alright guys, that is all the games that I'm going to be playing today. As you can see in the meta, there's a lot of Hunters and a lot of Zoo, which this deck does very well against. And I think this deck is awesome, so I hope you guys try it. I hope you guys enjoy it. And yeah, this will be the deck that I'm playing up to Legend. This will be the 4th time that I hit Legend. This will be the deck that I run. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to see more decks coming out. I have a lot more Naxxramas ideas coming out in the near future with different with mage decks and rogue decks. Those will be the next ones. I also have a control warrior deck that I've been working on, and so if you're interested in that, let me know in the comments what you think, and yeah, I'll send that your way. But also, don't forget to subscribe to my Twitch. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys.